Hi, this is Justin with More Business Today and freeqr.org. I'm going to record this really quick video that's going to show you how to get a QR code for your business with tracking for free, and it'll take about 30 seconds. So the way we do this is we go to bit.ly.com. Now you can create an account on Bitly, and I'll show you how that part works, but I'm just going to show you the really quick way to do it without even creating an account. So you put in the address that you want to create a QR code to. And hit shorten. It creates a QR code here. It creates a bit.ly short URL here. You hit copy. And you'll see here up at the top you have the address, bit.ly.com. And this is an important note. You want to use this, you want to put this into the address bar at the top. And you can tell it's the address bar because it says, in this case, Bitly is an HTTPS site, which just means it's secure. But it'll start with either HTTP:// or HTTPS://. And that's the address bar. So what we want to do after we copied the short URL is we want to delete the Bitly out of the address bar and paste in the short URL, and then just add a plus sign to the end of it, like this. Now what this does is it brings us to the statistics page for that short link. And so on the statistics page, then you'll see here, and it's very small, but there's a little tiny QR code there, and if you click on that, then it'll bring up a QR code. Now you can save this QR code by right-clicking and choose Save Image As. It's important to note that by default it's going to make the extension for the QR .code, and we want to change that so it's .png. Paul, Nancy, George, PNG. So it should end with .png, not .qr code. And then you just save it wherever you want it on your computer, and then you have it. Now I want to show you a couple other things about this. First of all, from here, you can also, at the end of the address, you can put in $S, like Sam, equals, and then you can put in a size. And this is in pixels, so if you want it to be 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels, you can put S equals 1,000, and then hit enter, and then it makes a big QR code. So that would be of advantage to you if you were going to do something printed. Now to go back to the on the stats page, this is a good page to bookmark because it'll tell you every time someone scans that QR code. So you can bookmark this page, and then it'll show you, how many times people scan it. So I should note one other thing. You see, this is your short URL. You can also go directly by, instead of putting a plus at the end, you could put .qr code. And that does the same thing. It brings you to the QR code for it. Now let's go back real quick, and I'll show you how to do this when you're signed in, because it's a little neater. It's real easy to sign up. You fill in 4 boxes, a username, an email address, and your password twice. Then once you have an account, creating a QR code, you put in QR.org. It creates a QR code just like this, and then you can do copy. But then once you have it saved, you'll see all the QR codes, all the web addresses you've done. When you highlight over it, it has a little I for info. And if you click on that I, Let's see. You can do a couple of neat things. One thing you can do is you can actually, if you click on the little pencil here, you can actually name this something. Now, it's only going to allow you to name something unique, so it's not going to let me do like real estate, because someone else, I'm sure, has that already taken. See, but if I wanted to put like real estate Beaverton, Oregon, then it would let me do that. The other thing is where it says one-click via, or actually even anywhere on this line, I believe you can click on it, and it'll bring you to that plus page where you can click on the little QR code. So this is a great way to manage your different websites that you're making QR codes for, and you can also edit what it's called by default. It's going to pull the title from the page that you're making a QR code for, so that should be pretty accurate. But if you want it to be something different, then you could make it something different. So that's how you make a QR code using Bitly so that it's a tracking QR code. The other cool thing about these QR codes, if you use just the default short URL, then, and I'll show you one of these, like this is a big long URL, but if you use, since you're using the Bitly short URL, the QR code is actually more simple. Like the amount of information, you'll see some of these that don't have much white space on them, they're real complicated. And those, depending on your print quality and stuff like that, can have more trouble scanning, depending on the phone too, the quality of the phone that's scanning them. So the other advantage of using these kind of QR codes instead of creating a QR code directly from a URL is that it's a simpler QR code that's going to be more universally scannable. For related videos, you'll want to go to freeqr.org, or if you're on freeqr.org, you'll see that there are links right above this video for related videos about what QR codes are and the top mistakes that businesses make using QR codes, and about mobile optimized websites. So take a look there at freeqr.org. Until next time, thanks.